uncovering deception and maternal failings in the case of Madeline Soto's disappearance and ultimate death. Jennifer Soto's lies expose the truth as she states, "I watched Maddie like a hawk." From what, Jen? When did you stop watching?
That long since I last spoke with law enforcement and since they went and talked to Stephan. So let's pray that something comes out of that. All right, please. Justice for Maddie. Hashtag arrest Jenn Soto.
Okay. We've got a complete lack of maternal responses that we would expect. We've got completely unreliable denials.
Welcome.
We've got lots of missing information.
I hope so.
Even the detective was telling her exactly what he thought. Okay.
And they were in the bed regularly.
So we've got lots of impossibilities. Most of these you can read.
I'll go
Don't
sub
need
up
me
to
to just repeat them for you.
It was the CSAM, 35,000 images. There were other people. Both Wanderers and Shirtless will be going to jail. You know that there are Stacy's already in jail, right? Or
just in this transcript, in
jail.
this section of the transcript,
He got loud.
We've got mathematical probability of not knowing approaches 0. When we look at every single statement that we analyze with Jen.
So this channel is called VEROSCOPE. He doesn't give his name. The British guy is the VEROSCOPE channel, right? I don't blame him for not wanting people to know who he is. So it's VEROSCOPE. It's in the description at VEROSCOPE1 on YouTube. All right. We don't know his name. We'll just call him VEROSCOPE.
And we're probably over 10 now, if we include the media interviews that she gave. And every single one shows extreme mathematical probability of guilt.
There you go.
This isn't just an unlucky section of a transcript. This is every single transcript.
I don't have open panels. I do collaborate, but it depends on what it is. But I'll definitely check out your channel. I've learned a long time ago collaborations can be no bueno. So I don't know, but I will check out your channel for sure. You can drop a link if you like.
Now,
right,
when there's only circumstantial evidence,
hit that like button, please.
And all we have sometimes to go on is what the person says.
Again, this is all circumstantial evidence. There's no picture with Jen in the mirror watching CSAM stuff being produced. They obviously don't have a text message where it says, "Hey, I'm going to go and assault your daughter now. Here's a few pictures of this happening." All right. So again, if that was in the evidence bin, she would have been arrested. This is all circumstantial.
In their own words. I personally think we're seeing from Jen's own words evidence of consciousness of guilt.
Hey, Jinx,
and
good to see you.
Knowledge of the crime. Whether or not there's enough evidence to show that she was also involved in the cover-up and helping Stephan Sterns to move the body from the kitchen to the car, and other planning. We do see evidence of planning in her linguistics.
Again, I believe she was absolutely part of that plan. She knew what, when, where, and how. All right. She used that as an alibi to go to her blood appointment, to finish cleaning up and turning the laundry over, etc. There's no way she slept through all that. She even talks about Stephan waking her up in the morning and saying, "Hey, honey, don't worry. I'm going to take the dog's potty now." Right?
and we see evidence of joint planning. And also we see evidence of abandoned joint plans together.
Agreed.
And they both exhibit the same evidence. So,
all right, smoking gun analysis.
in my opinion,
guys.
Jennifer Soto's over.
And then tomorrow we're still here. We're gonna finish this up. Jenn Soto's own words contains a complete confession, y'all. When she states, again, this is the video. I tried watching her like a hawk, and I thought I was doing a good job, but I wasn't. She admits knowledge of a specific danger requiring surveillance of Maddie. She actively attempts to prevent the danger, and her self-evaluation of prevention performance that she failed it. Acknowledgement of failure. Like I said at the very beginning, you can't acknowledge something that you don't know is happening, and you can't prevent that thing that you don't know is happening if you don't know it's happening. All right? She's a liar. She's a loser. She's a drug addict. She's a evil, bad, terrible piece of trash mom, period.
Sent them both upstairs.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Nancy Jean, for the $9.99 super sticker. I appreciate you.
So we have knowledge of the abuse, we have awareness of the danger, we have, in her words, attempted
Absolutely.
Prevention, whether that's true or whether it's not, that's what she's telling us. We have acceptance of inappropriate contact, and we have a failure to protect the child at a very minimum.
There you go. Very minimum, failure to protect the child. But we know it's
the
more
linguistic patterns in this interview section are consistent with guilty knowledge and inconsistent with innocence. That's my finding.
All right. So final determination, the linguistic patterns that they use in law enforcement. All right. They use this for law enforcement. And we've been doing this again and again. We have lots of videos that we've covered. VEROSCOPE still has a whole other video out that I want to review this week on Friday so we can have call-ins consistent with guilty knowledge with everything we know. And I want to tell you guys, I do wish, I got to tell you that this weighs heavy on me. I do wish that had I talked to Stephan Sterns, I wish that he would have said to me, Jay, you're barking up the wrong tree. All right. So Jenn didn't know about this.